Hey everybody, it is Keith from Inside the Bunker with another episode. Going to do something a little bit different today. I just wanted to kind of have a quick impromptu vlog, just kind of talking about what I've been up to. I shared in my last video for Spooky Empire. I posted that a couple weeks ago if you guys want to go check that out. Just a little bit about how I'm relaunching the channel. I've taken some videos down, so I wanted to maybe get into a conversation about what's been going on, because I'm sure some of you guys that are subscribed, the nearly 400 of you that have subscribed to the channel, some of you do know me personally, but a majority of you do not. So I just wanted to kind of share maybe what's going on, where the channel is going, what I've been up to, and maybe ask for some advice from you guys down in the comments throughout the video on what you guys want from the channel, what you guys enjoy from my videos in the past, and maybe share kind of what we're going to be doing in the future. So yeah, enjoy this video, and thank you for joining me inside the bunker today. So as I'm sitting here in the parking lot of my apartment that I'm staying at, I am about to head to Dunkin' to get some breakfast and maybe a drink, a coffee, just to kind of get myself going. Before I start driving and going, I just wanted to kind of talk about what I brought up in the last video. This channel, I started it about 4 years ago, right before the 20 Years of 24 convention that I was part of. For those that know me, I'm a huge 24 fan. If you're new to the channel, the show 24 stars Kiefer Sutherland, government agent, CTU, takes place in real time. More on that at the end of this video on a special project I have kind of in the works, that I've had in the works for a little while. But anyways, yeah, I made the channel kind of not knowing what direction I wanted to go in. It was kind of all over the place. It still is. If you go back and look at the videos I did keep up there, there's video game reviews, there's interviews, there's just random vlog type content, kind of like this, which I like doing every now and then, just to kind of set myself and kind of talk to you guys and find out what's going on. But it was more of a, I don't know what I wanted to do. I started a few projects here and there where I was like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going to try it. Because again, as someone that has a passion for this type of thing, that really wants to kind of go out there and make, videos for you guys and make some content for you guys, it was kind of like a, hey, let me find my voice type of situation. Like, what is different than everybody else out there? And unfortunately, in the world of YouTube, in the world of content creation, in the world of streaming, and the world of all that, everything's been done. I mean, it's like movies nowadays. If you think about it, there's really very little original ideas when it comes to movies, television shows, and so forth. Everything's been either copied by somebody else, or it's been done before in another way. Some people do it better, they expand on it and so forth. But that's kind of what I'm at right now, is what do I want to do? What's different? What do you guys want to watch? So that's why down in the comments, I would love to hear from you guys. What would you like from the channel? I can tell you one thing: the interviews will not be going away. That's something I'm going to continue doing. I'm actually lining up a few right now. I have a couple scheduled for in the next coming months. I don't have an actual schedule that I'm going to be doing them, but they're coming. Horror conventions in general, that's going to be a staple of the channel. I know that's where a majority of my subscribers have come from, and I really appreciate the support I've gotten from all those conventions. So that is not going to go anywhere. These vlog type videos not going anywhere. Are you guys interested in video game reviews, whatever I'm playing, or book reviews, or reviews in general, movie reviews, just quick, spoiler free reactions to movies, maybe a little conversation with the movie, or do a spoiler free, the opening week of a movie, or after I've seen the movie, and then maybe a spoiler filled episode later, so forth. Tell me what you guys are into. I'm going to kind of mess around with some content. I'm going to be continuing to make more content as I go forward, but that is really kind of where I'm at with going forward with the channel and what I want to accomplish. A lot of you guys, I got a lot of great feedback from my Horizon Forbidden West review that I did. God, I forget when that game came out, but it was 3 or 4 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago, but it's still up on the channel. I got a lot of good feedback for that, and you guys seem to like it. That's really, that and Final Fantasy 16 are the only two video game type of reviews I've done to address what I have been up to and why I hadn't made a video in almost 2 years. So I ended up getting cancer and fighting through that battle of having chemotherapy. I'm doing great now, but fighting that battle really took a lot out of me. I moved down south and had a lot of personal things going on in my personal life and so forth. Those that have been with us since the beginning, know some of it and so forth. But it really kind of put me into like a perspective of life and what you should be doing and having fun with your life and not taking life too serious. And it kind of changes your perspective. A big thing I wanted to do while even having cancer, I was actually debating on following up and making like a video kind of documenting the whole process for those of you that might be scared with dealing with cancer, that maybe don't know how to deal with it, don't have a family member with it, or trying to talk them through it and so forth. I stayed positive throughout the whole experience. I mean, there were good days, there were bad days, but for the most part, did a great job. Got a cool scar from it, for those that can see. It's a little scar right there. I don't know if you can see it from my angle, but had to go through some surgery, went through chemo, but hey, I'm doing great now. I'm not gonna dwell on the past. Did an amazing job with it, and I'm free. I am now living back in the Melbourne area, Melbourne, Florida, for those that don't know, that have begun with the channel. That's kind of where I was, Palm Bay area, which is near here anyways. So that is where I am living at the moment. I moved up here and I'm looking to kind of just start my life anew in a way, and start making some more content for you guys and just follow up on life in general and life's great, man. I mean, for those that know me, and I got some comments on the Oregon video. I don't know who it was, but shout out to whoever wrote, I love your positivity. I'm subscribing just for that, or something along those lines. I forget what the exact comment was, but I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That's something I've always been told. I'm always like the optimist / positive person, which those that know me, I am mostly that. I mean, I have my bad days, but I try to, especially with friends and family, try to stay as positive as possible and keep things light. But yeah, so I'm going to head to Dunkin' now that this is almost 6 minutes of already filming. So I'm going to go to Dunkin', get my coffee, and film some more for you guys, and bring up a few other points.
1 hour later.
I just grabbed the cookie butter cloud latte from Dunkin'. Pretty good coffee if you're into cold brew coffees, and something that's extremely sweet, and a bagel, a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, as well as a donut. I'm not going to take them out because it's going to get really messy here in the car and I'm about to eat them. But yeah, that's going to be my breakfast for today. Nothing too fancy. All right, so that Dunkin' was pretty good. Actually, the pumpkin bread, whatever that thing was called, was very good, actually, considering they gave it to me for free as kind of like a, hey, buy a drink, you get this for free. I think they were just trying to get rid of them. But it was really good. Hopefully I don't die later, because maybe it was poison. Maybe that's why they gave it for me for free. But we'll find out in a few hours, I guess. But now, just to get back to the point at the beginning of the video, is I wanted to use this as just a, kind of a vlog to just talk about where we're going, what we're going to be doing, and some ideas, and what I'm kind of shooting around and everything. Again, definitely with the convention videos, definitely with the interviews and these vlog style videos. But on top of that, it's like, what else do you want from me? It's I'm always keen to try new things, so I'm always going to like have travel vlogs as well, the cruise vlogs, like for those that know, went on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cruise 3 years in a row, and a lot of you guys love those. I got a lot of great comments. I met some great friends from those excursions, so we had a lot of good times. And so I was stuff like that will continue, obviously. I only travel so often, so it's not like I'm going to be posting a lot of those, which I guess I could use this to announce that I will be flying out to St. Louis, Missouri with my girlfriend, and to check out that area and spend almost a week there. So I'll probably be filming some stuff there. I don't know if I'm going to be making a video necessarily. I may make a video similar to this where I just kind of share some pictures, share some stuff going on, share some, whatever we decide to do. There's no like strict plans or anything, but I'm super excited. I've never been to Missouri, so that's actually pretty cool. So a little bit of an announcement going there. We went actually last weekend, this past Sunday, it's Friday currently, to Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. For those of you that aren't from here, it's a brand new park that opened back in May. I was able to visit the Isle of Burke and meet Toothless, which, for those that don't know, I'm a huge fan of How to Train Your Dragon. I have a thing for Toothless. For those that know, I have a black cat that looks a little bit like Toothless, as well as Bauer, who passed away a few years ago. He was my cat, who was a black cat, who he also was a fan of How to Train Your Dragon. Actually sat there and watched the movie with me. And so I have a little soft spot for Toothless. So being able to meet him was really cool. Was able to beat the Universal Monsters Land, Monsters Unchained. Was able to go on that ride. There's basically 4 different worlds. 5 if you count Celestial Park, which is like the mid part of the world, or of the theme park rather. But it was really cool to be able to visit and go to the Isle of Berk, go to Monsters Unchained, go to the Harry Potter area, which is like 1920s era Paris. We got to see a couple shows while we were there, and check out Mario, Super Mario Land and Donkey Kong Land as well while we were there. But I had an absolute blast, so thank you to my girlfriend for being able to procure tickets for me and for us to go out for their last weekend. Had a nice time, and you know, it was an amazing time. But I didn't really want to film like a whole video, so I just wanted to kind of film the experience and talk about it, which a lot of my vlogs will include that, instead of just me talking to a camera for 20 minutes or 15 minutes or however long. I'm going to share some, you know, video to go along with what I'm talking about for the most part. I do want to make the announcement right now that for those that don't know, and again, to kind of go piggyback off the beginning of the video, I do have a second channel called Inside the CTU that is launching. It's already technically launched, but officially launching next year in 2026. I wanted to launch it last year, but because of my cancer diagnosis and everything, it just didn't happen. 2024, having a 24 channel launch would have been great. And then this year, just life comes at you, man, and moving and everything else going on. It does seem like a perfect time to officially launch the Inside the CTU channel. That channel will be all 24. There will be none of this type of videos. For those that want to follow, I'm going to leave a description, or in the description below, I'm going to leave a link for you guys to click on it and subscribe and everything. I would really appreciate it if a lot of you guys subscribe. Even if you're not into 24, you may get into 24. They are going to be bringing it back in some capacity. I'm going to call it right now. It has not been officially announced, but there has been a lot of reports, including this past week. Howard Gordon, the executive producer of the original show, in an interview a couple days ago, doing some like media for another show that's on Netflix called The Beast in Me, that is that launched I think yesterday. Basically confirmed there's something written, and they're very happy with it. Now they're just trying to get it approved by Fox and Disney to be able to release and to get a pilot out there and get it going. So come on, man, fingers crossed, cannot wait. But that channel will have everything 24. I've already migrated a video over to that channel. It's up. There's not very many subscribers because, again, I'm making the official announcement here. That will be going full throttle early to probably spring next year is when I'm really going to get into it. Besides that, on a personal level, what I've been up to since I moved, I've been playing a lot of games, catching up on a lot of shows. I just beat Outer Worlds 2 on PlayStation 5. Pretty fun RPG. And also Vampire the Masquerade 2. I beat that a couple weeks ago. So I've been trying to kind of marathon through some games. I've been selling some things on eBay on my Inside the Bunker ABA channel. I'll share that in the description below as well, just so you guys can check it out if you want. There's a lot of gaming things that's going to be up, and I'm just selling through a lot of stuff that I don't want anymore. I've been doing that. I've been there hasn't been a lot else. I've been spending a lot of time in Orlando, for those that follow me on social media. A lot of cocktail bars, a lot of just enjoying life, man. I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying life, and for the first time in a long time, I'm really just trying to be myself, be me, and just have fun. So I thank you guys for joining me. Again, a very impromptu video. Wasn't even planning on making a video today, but I had a lot of footage from Epic Universe, and I was like, how can I share that while also, guys, giving you an update on life in general and some announcements going forward. So please subscribe, like. Again, I don't like asking for that, because if you like it, you'll subscribe, but it does help me out, and I look forward to seeing if you guys see me at a convention. I know I ran into a bunch of people on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cruise back in the day telling me, you know, how thankful they were. I made the video, made some friends from that. But you guys are amazing. Anytime you guys see me out at the convention or anything, you say hi. I would be happy to talk to you. I love all you guys. You know, take care of the ones you love. Tell them you love them. And I will see you guys very, very, very soon. So thank you for joining me on, again, this Inside the Bunker. And I will talk to you guys probably in the next week or so. So take care. Happy holidays for those that celebrate. And talk to you later.